Well, folks, I look at this photograph, and how about this? How about if I ask y'all, what do you see? No, seriously. Look at this photograph, let's say for 5 seconds, and I want you to tell me, what do you see? Start now. What do you see here? Oh, yeah. Stay tuned.
How are they going to explain that? You can't contain the upon your brain, you just can't take the blame back. To this day, ODBC, you don't tell us how to act. And if you hate the content, then take a step back. Why watch the video? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? How you gonna explain that? No comparison, there'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen.
All right. LDWMAC, this is your boy, the coach, live on the Coach Show live. Okay, folks, I'm pretty much going to go in and really say my complete thoughts about this situation and also this particular fight. Here's the thing, y'all, okay? I like Ramona Pascual, okay? I like her. And actually, I think that she definitely has a lot of skill sets, and I was pretty big on her. I'm like, hey, this Asian woman, from Hong Kong who lives in America. I mean, she tough, man. She tough. She got a lot of skill sets, and the girl can take that punishment, but the girl can dig it out. And also, too, I was happy that she's a featherweight. But I saw what the UFC was doing. Okay, now we'll talk about the fight. I saw exactly what the UFC was trying to do. And, you can't fool me. Guys, Ramona Pascual was so overconfident in this fight. You can tell even in the face-off. She was looking at, how small Josiane Nunes was, and she kind of had this look on her face like, oh yeah, girl, I'm going to kill you. Like, seriously, I thought she was a little overconfident. But however, I can't blame Ramona Pascual for wanting an opportunity. They gave her an opportunity. She took a short notice fight. They gave her an opportunity, and she said okay. But for the UFC, to me, there was much more behind this. Okay, the fight itself it was a good fight, but I just thought Josiane Nunes was just more skillful, and she didn't back down, man. This little woman, I mean, did you see them in the face-off? Like, did you see how much bigger Ramona Pascual was compared to Josiane Nunes? I mean, Josiane Nunes looked like she was a midget in there. I mean, she's 5'2", so literally she is a midget. And she fights as a bantamweight. She's fought as a flyweight before. I mean, to be honest, Josiane Nunes really probably should be a flyweight. She's been there before. I thought she was better at flyweight, but she fights as a bantamweight. So you look at this and you see like, why are they putting their hand with this undersized person? Okay, what the UFC saw, they saw Ramona Pascual in the same way they saw Zhang Weili. They saw her in the same fashion. And what I mean by that is that they saw somebody, okay, hey, let's bring her in here, okay? Yeah, she's a bit oversized, but let's put her in there against Josiane Nunes and let's see what she can do. Maybe she can use her size to win a fight. And that's what the UFC they were banking on. So they put Josiane Nunes in here and they go, hey, Pascual, you got a size advantage. Let's get her in there and let's fight, because maybe she can be a big star like Zhang Weili. And maybe just maybe it can be somebody who can challenge Amanda Nunes in the near future. See, I think that was their thinking. But you guys really want to know what I think. I think that's my alarm, y'all, sorry. I think that the UFC, they're doing some dumb they doing it. Guys, I say this all the time. Why couldn't they bring Tanisha Tennant in here? She's a true bantamweight. She is a true bantamweight. And this is no slight at Ramona Pascual, because she took advantage of her opportunity. Why didn't they bring Tanisha Tennant in? I mean, this would have been perfect. Short notice fight. Hey, nobody has a problem with a short notice fight, because everybody, I mean, if you're a fighter, you're going to take a short notice fight. I don't care how long you've been fighting. you will take a short notice fight. And I felt like this was a perfect opportunity for Tanisha Tenney. Perfect. Like, why? Why bring in Ramona Pascual, who's clearly oversized, and then they have to bring up girls a fighter? Why bring her in? Why do this when you got available bantamweights or flyweights that you can move up who could actually be in this position to fight Josiane Nunes? And you can justify bringing a flyweight in to fight her because she was a flyweight. And really, you look at her size, she actually is a damn flyweight. I mean, hell. I mean, the damn woman came in, and to be honest, you know, she had to put on weight for this fight. Josiane Nunes, she walks around light. She's not walking around very heavy. Because Josiane Nunes, I mean, she dominated this damn fight, y'all. I'm talking about, man, look, she beat the shit out of Ramona Pascual. I'm talking about, like, dude, this fight wasn't even close. She closed Ramona Pascual. I'm talking about, man, she beat the living hell out of this woman. And see, the UFC, this plan backfired. It backfired on them. See, they thought that they can bring in somebody else from Hong Kong. They thought that, hey, let's bring her in. Let's give her an opportunity. Let's see what she really does. Let's see if she can bring the same kind of fire and heat like Zhang Weili brought. Well, they brought in there, and they walked her into an immediate ass whooping. I'm talking about, man, they walked this woman into a beating. And salute to Ramona Pascual. I mean, she stood in there, and she stayed in there. Because she, man, look, it was times in the fight you can tell she wanted to quit. She didn't. And Josiane Nunes had this girl, like, I'm talking about, she had her out, man. Josiane Nunes had her out. And it was some times I felt like that Josiane Nunes, she could have put her foot on the pedal. Like, she could have did it and got the girl out of there. But damn. But then, you know, I also think, too, the size. I mean, man, y'all look at Ramona Pascual. I mean, look, she hydrated. She damn near looked 160 pounds in that octagon. And Josiane Nunes whooped her ass. Josiane Nunes whooped her big ass. And I'm talking about, man, she beat her. She beat her on the feet. And so, okay, when the fight first started, okay, and I'm all over the place. The fight first started. And Josiane Nunes, like, she hit Ramona Pascual with this crazy left hand. I'm talking about, man. So Ramona Pascual laughed and was shaking it off like that didn't hurt. And I'm like, man, if she do this for 3 rounds, I said, man, this girl finna be beat up. She finna be knocked out. So Ramona kept taking them shots and shaking her head. By the end of round 1, Ramona Pascual was running. I mean, she was backing up. And Josiane Nunes hit her with a left hand and dropped her. Now, the commentary was pissing me off because they was trying to make it seem like it was a slip. And I said, nah, man, nah. Look, her ass got dropped, okay? Josiane Nunes dropped her ass and put her down. And, you know, they tried to say, oh, well, she slipped. She ain't slipped. She got her ass knocked down. And from then on there, she had to respect Josiane Nunes. See, Ramona Pascual was showing her no respect. But Josiane Nunes was coming out with a jab and just, I mean, really just, she was landing these sledgehammer type shots. And then at one point, Ramona Pascual just started backing up, man. And then she turned her back at one point. And she survived the first round. Now, Ramona Pascual got some pretty good takedowns. I mean, I really liked her takedowns. They were good. But there was no activity. Man, I didn't even know Josiane Nunes, her jiu-jitsu was that good. Look, man, she put Ramona Pascual into a guard. I'm talking about into like a hell of a guard. And she put Ramona Pascual head, just put it down in her chest. And then she started elbowing the hell out of Ramona Pascual from the bottom. I'm talking about she would wear her ass out on the bottom. And it's like Ramona Pascual was just trying to lay down there to catch a break because it's like Josiane Nunes was just coming forward, advancing forward, putting them hands on her, putting them paws on her. And all Ramona Pascual could do was cover up, man. This was a certifiable ass whipping, okay? But this is what, and here's my thing. Not Ramona Pascual, and I got to say this, okay? Not Ramona Pascual, because she took advantage of the opportunity. I mean, hell, who wouldn't? You know, hey, you get to fight a smaller opponent who used to be a flyweight. It's a no-brainer if you're Ramona Pascual. Okay, and please forgive me if I'm saying her name wrong. It's a no-brainer if you're her. Okay? But Josiane Nunes, short notice, I know she's probably thinking in her head, wait a minute. Why are they giving me a featherweight? Like, what the hell? What is this? Okay, well, let's just beat her ass. You know, that's probably what Josiane Nunes was probably saying in her head. Okay, well, I'm going to get in here and fight her. And you can see Ramona just sizing up like, girl, I'm going to kill you. Man, look, Josiane Nunes, that's a dog. That is a dog. That's a straight dog. And she went in there, man. She didn't care how big this woman was. She went right at her ass like she was a flyweight. I mean, she beat her like she was a flyweight. And you know what? Respect to Josiane Nunes, man. Respect to her, man. Because she could have been like, nah, I don't want to fight a shit flyweight. Look, this girl trying to, you know, Josiane Nunes hungry. I can see hunger, man. I can see hunger, but I can also see bullshit. The UFC, shame on y'all. Shame on y'all for trying to go ahead and build somebody else. Yeah, I know you want to build a person and make them stars because that's how you make money. We get it, the UFC. We know you want your money. But come on. Come on now. Come on. Why leave Tanisha Tennant out of this? Come on, y'all took a shit on Tanisha Tennant when she fought Danielle Wolf. And we know dang well she beat Danielle Wolf. Hell, even you, Dana White, said you thought Tanisha Tennant won. You thought she won. Why bring this woman in when Tanisha Tennant is right here? But we know why, guys. It's money. They saw dollar signs when they saw Ramona Pascual, and they don't see the dollar signs with Tanisha Tennant. I'm done.